welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. Dave Temple, Chris Cotton, Monroe Martin, Philly guys. Philly guys will all have an hour on. They're all funny. They all have an hour on stage, and they're up here getting aggravated with different women from different boroughs. That's the other part. They negotiate. Well, you're married, but
not me, baby. I love you, baby. I don't got no stories. I'm bored.
Now, what negotiating the women part of it too? Like that's the other thing. Now you're working on the professional part, right? That's hard enough. At what point do you say maybe I need a personal life? Because God forbid you add like a kid into the equation or something, and then it's completely complicated.
I've got two.
Oh, you do?
I've got two kids. Yeah.
Are they in Philly?
I'm a black man. I spread my seed, Artie. I got one in Washington, D.C., and one in Philly.
That's good. Well, listen, you're 14 away from Cromartie. Well, what is that like? So how old are they?
9 is, my one in D.C. is 9, and one back home is 2.
Are the mothers cool? Are they?
Yeah. My youngest daughter, I'm with her mom now. The older one.
Oh, so you're in a relationship?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
My older one, that was a crazy college relationship.
Right.
You meet someone at 19. I actually talk about this now on stage. I met her. She was stealing velour sweatsuits out of Burlington.
Did you catch her?
That's the way a comedian thinks. She's the one.
I was like, I gotta have that. Right?
She started beeping on her way out. I was like, that's the word.
Oh yeah, it was '99 when Sean John and Rocker were with a thing to have. I was like, I need her on my team. And I got a kid out of that. I don't know how we're supposed to.
Well, the kid will never be cold. She'll steal a jacket or something.
Sweetest. The funny thing, both of her parents, we're both professional, college-educated people,
right.
But we have that hood past, and our daughter is so far removed. She plays the violin, she goes she's the exact opposite thing of that.
Right. Well, now, what is your fallback thing? You went to college. What is the other career that you could do? Like, what did you go to school for?
I got 2 degrees, one in math and econ.
So you want to be a professor, maybe? What does that lead?
No, not at all.
What does math and econ do? What can you do with that?
I just was trying to graduate in 4 years. Honestly, I started off as a computer science major, didn't own a computer, cheated my entire freshman year. Got to my sophomore year, realized I didn't know anything, and I was not going to make it. University of Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, it's a big-time college.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Is it? I don't know. To me, it is.
Yeah, no, but...
I've lost quite a bit of money on Pitt. I know they play Duke sometimes.
Yeah. No, I didn't want to go into math. I was a financial advisor for MetLife for a number of years.
So you're doing the direct opposite thing that a comedian wants to do. Honestly, that's the thing. Wow, there's nothing creative about that. You want to be you don't want to be there.
No. I've done a lot of corporate jobs, and I've had my fill.
Right. The hilarious thing was, I remember when Dave first contacted me out of the blue. Me and Dave knew each other for years. Like me and Monroe were friends. Dave was like another, you know how it is, another comic hanging around. He would be on every show I would do. I always knew it was funny. One day he called me out of nowhere, yo, I heard you be going to New York. It sounded real shit. Oh, yeah. I heard you be going to New York. And then it was a direct thing. He figured, look, I know you broke right now because you only do comedy. I got money. If I can drive back and forth.
That's a big deal.
You drive, let me sleep on the way home.
Right.
Let's do it. I said, look, you didn't say anything wrong. Come on with me. And he would come in his goofy suits and we would get in the car.
My first couple of years, always went on stage and like a designer men's warehouse $300 suit.
Steve Harvey suits.
Really? When was I?
When I first started. Even now, my closet, I have a wardrobe of expensive.
So you were trying to be old school show business.
No, I was coming straight from work. I was coming straight from work.
We thought it was nunchucking.
I would come from a meeting with a 40-year-old professional guy about managing his retirement accounts and then go to open mic.
Wow. Now, an open mic, too. That's hard, man.
He was working at the Laugh House before any of us was.
Yeah.
Because he had suits on. He looked like the dog from the
They booked me because I look professional.
Right.
He looked like he was dressed like the Mask.
Boy, if you're nunchucking that outside. Now, what about you, Monroe? Do you have Like, how much time do you put into like what you look like? Do you have a style thing?
Okay. Look, which question do you want to know? What's the answer?
How do you tell how much time it took to get this?
Well, this took nothing, but they get angry because I like buying quality jeans.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I like buying jeans. One, I'm 6'5", 260 pounds, and curvy, like Betty Boop.
Curvy, child.
Curvy. I have it, but that's the image I have to put in your head that I'm built like Mrs.
Sexy
Butterworth. Right? But you can't tell with these jeans on because the jeans fit my body in a way that makes it look like I'm a regular dude.
Right. Okay.
And he gets angry because I pay money for my jeans. Like, I'll pay like $100 for a pair of jeans.
Right.
And he gets mad because he goes to Old Navy and gets them
Well, first
for
of all, no free plugs. We're holding out for a deal. That's
Old Navy, they don't even take money anymore. It's just a barter system.
if you bring in 4 pairs of OG, they give you 1 pair of new
There's
jeans.
this big goal. It's free refills. I feel like
I know some comics who still travel with the suit on the road.
I'm never
like
one of
Seinfeld days. Like, to me, they had so much more time and effort on the road, man.
I feel like you do have to look good. At least that's what we were taught in the black circuit when we started off.
But I ignored
They would not let you, in the Laugh House, they would not let you on stage if you were dressed like crap.
No,
They would
no
be like,
kidding, really.
You better put on a button-up shirt or something like that.
That was part of it.
They
Yeah.
used to have a dress code there
No
also
kidding.
for the audience. Yeah.
See, I never heard of that.
I argued to the T, and I ended up squeezing through.
But all
with
then
pure
all he
funny.
had was brown button-up shirts.
No, I can speak for him, man. If you're a fat guy,
Yo, you know what's bad?
You know how much more your day is a pain in the ass with a suit in it, man.
You know you're gonna sweat it out. It's just not a good time.
Well, that was the thing. But Chris used to be a UPS worker. Yeah. So that's why he had so much brown.
And way too much brown.
I keep not only did I work at you, I liked brown. It was a good color on me.
Did you drive that?
I didn't drive. I worked in-house overnight, so I wore whatever I wanted.
But it was always brown. And it was many shades of brown.
I looked really good at brown. And
Is that why you got the job? Like the people say you look good in brown?
You know how I got the job? This is the worst. I bombed one night at the Laugh House, right? And my friend came and said, Chris, and he cussed me out for blocks. You need to get a job. You need to get a job. And my girl was saying, my wife, same person. She said, Chris, you need to get a job a week ago. I said, I ain't getting no job. I'm funny. And then my homie said, you need to get a job. I said, he's right. And I listened to Biggie that night.
Right.
No lie. And you remember on, what's the joint? UPS is hiring. Remember what song was that? Flavor Year remix. He said to me, don't be mad. UPS. And I literally said, I heard they are really hiring. And I applied. And I was lifting boxes for 3 years.
Well, listen, I mean, you got to do something. We got to take another break, but the next time you come in here, try to wear brown. I want to see what it looks like.
I got so much brown in the tuck.
We'll be back after these words. Wrap it up. Welcome back to the Artie Lange for the last few minutes. Dave Temple, Chris Scott, and Monroe Martin. These are comics, up and coming. Look out for them. I'm trying to break their career here in New York. I'm trying to be like their Johnny Carson.
There you go.
So what's next? So what's going on? I mean, you got like a heavy road schedule, like constantly? Are you happy with what's the next move? Do you constantly write? Do you constantly look for road work or TV stuff? Do you audition?
All the time. Anything we could get on, any bit of stage time, bumming and begging. Chris and I do a podcast on iTunes.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
I got to go on there one time.
Can I say? Yeah, it's called First World
absolutely.
Problems. We upload every Monday. It's me and him in the car on our way to gigs.
See, people ask me, some younger comics say, how do you do it now? And it's so different now, the business. Like, if I was 24, I'd have to try to have a podcast. Like, the podcast thing seems so much work.
Something.
Like, if people coming to you lugging microphones to
not
your
the way we
house.
do it.
It's a lot of work.
Ours is literally lapel mics in the car, and we're just driving around, and we're talking. I mean, we've gotten a bit more organized with it in the past couple of months that we've been doing
But
it.
still, I wouldn't even be able to do that. I couldn't get it together to go to, like, staple my resume to a headshot. What about you, Monroe? Do you do a podcast thing? Are you
I
involved
don't do
with
a podcast. I'm actually going to start doing a podcast.
Oh, yeah?
Stand Up Labs. It's called Cracked Up. And it's just one of my friends in comedy. She's counseling me through my past problems.
Right.
And stuff
Okay.
like that. And
That's the idea of the podcast? Like
That's because I talk about, about a lot of stuff on stage about how I was raised. And she's
Okay.
like, you need to open up more. And I was like, I don't want to, but we're going to turn it.
That's funny. Like a therapy session is always good with a comedian, but you gotta try to make a mark, man. You gotta try to like have something that people know you for you, and make a connection with the crowd, because it's hard. It's easy once they know who you are on stage when you get up there, And
So much easier.
But I wish you nothing but the best, guys. You come back another time,
I gotta plug one thing. If I don't, I'm gonna get stabbed. I also have a company, an entertainment company called Center City Comedy.
Yeah, if you want to plug anything,
my uncle has a dry cleaning business. No, but Center City Comedy, we do a lot of sketch
Browns.
Right. CenterCityComedy.com. Come check it out. It's a great site.
You got anything you want to plug in particular?
This weekend I'm here, New York Comedy Club.
Okay, cool.
24th Street. That show starts at 7:30. So
Right.
Finally
Monroe?
getting some weekend work in the city.
December 10th, I'm headlining Caroline's. I'm doing the breakout series. I'm bringing this young man with me and a couple other people. Come out to that. It's going to be fun. If you're in Miami, I'm going to be in Miami at a little club called the Comedy Inn. I'm headlining that.
Awesome. All right. Well, keep up the good work, guys, and I'll come back again. All right.
We'll do.
Thank you. I want to thank Mandy Statmiller for being here. I want to thank who else was on the show? Just blurt it out.
Chris Mortensen.
Chris Mortensen was great, a real insider, and John Reinman. Look for him November 29th and November 30th at the Comedy Connection, East Providence, Rhode Island. Good club. And that's it. It's the Artie Lange Show. Take care, guys. See you later.
Thanks for having us out, man.
The Artie Lange Show. Weeknights on Audience. Only on DirecTV.